Hello and welcome back. I'm Andrew with TCG Expedition, and today Wizards has announced that there will be 5 Planeswalker decks for the new set, Core Set 2019. Now, ever since Kaladesh, they've done 2 Planeswalker decks per set, so to see 5 is pretty awesome, and each deck is going to be a monocolor deck. Core Set 2019 is geared towards new players, and I think these decks will be very good and helpful for new players to pick up. On top of that, we're going to be taking a look here at some epic new Planeswalker cards, so let's take a look. So first up, we have Ajani, Wise Counselor. So it's a 5-mana white Planeswalker coming in with 5 loyalty. It's Ajani. His +2 is going to gain you 1 life for each creature you control, -3, and creatures you control get +2/+2 to the end of turn, and then you can ult him and put X +1/+1 counters on target creature, where X is your life total. Very strong card. I really like it for a Planeswalker deck. It is very Ajani-like, and definitely a white card. I really like it, but you do have to have creatures for it. So in terms of play outside of a deck, a Planeswalker deck, I'm not sure it's going to see a ton of play in Standard, but at the same time it has some very good, powerful effects. I really like this card. Ajani's always fun to have an extra copy of. Next up, we have Tezzeret Cool, Machinist. He's a 6-mana blue Planeswalker coming in with 4 loyalty. His +1 is going to draw you a card, plain and simple. You can 0 him, and until your next turn, target artifact you control becomes a 5/5 creature in addition to its other types. You can -7 him, ult him, and get this awesome ability here. Put any number of cards from your hand onto the battlefield face down. They're 5/5 artifact creatures. Now these cards you're placing face down, I'm pretty sure you're not able to just pay their mana cost and morph them face up unless they are morph cards, so they're most likely just going to stay face down as 5/5 artifact creatures when you play them. But still an amazing effect. Might be tricky to get to since he is a little bit lower loyalty and a little bit higher costed, but for a Planeswalker deck, I really like this. It's very Tezzeret of him. Create a bunch of 5/5 artifact creatures. For the black Planeswalker, we have Liliana the Necromancer. For 5 mana, you get a 4 loyalty Liliana here. Her +1, target player loses 2 life. Her -1, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Very classic Liliana abilities, and then her ult is going to destroy up to 2 target creatures. Put up to 2 target creatures from graveyards onto the battlefield under your control. Very awesome ult, very simplistic plus and minus effects, but her ult is also very, very powerful if you can get to it for a Planeswalker deck. I really like this card. For the red Planeswalker, we have Sarkon, Dragonsoul. It is a 6-mana Planeswalker coming in with 5 loyalty. For his +2, Sarkon Dragonsoul deals 1 damage to each opponent and each creature your opponents control. Very Goblin Chain Whirly, just doesn't hit the Planeswalkers. His -3, he's going to deal 4 damage to target player or Planeswalker. There's where you can smash a Planeswalker with him. And then his ult, search your library for any number of dragon cards, put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Epic effect. This is going to be the same ult as Sarkon Unbroken, if I'm not mistaken here, but it is going to be on a Planeswalker deck card and a mono red card instead of his teamer version. So pretty awesome card. I actually really like this card. I think this might be one of the stronger ones just because he can come in, mess up your opponent's board, hit them for 4, burn him, and it's just a classic good red ability card. I really like this one a lot. Last but not least is going to be the green Planeswalker. It is going to be Vivienne. Now, she is a new Planeswalker in this set. Her official card has already been spoiled, and it looks pretty good. This one here, Vivienne of the Arkbow, is going to be a 6-mana Planeswalker coming with 5 loyalty. Her +2 allows you to put 2 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 target creature. Her -3, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Very good removal. And then her ult is going to give creatures you control +4/+4 and trample until the end of turn. Very good closer. Very awesome green card. Very classic with its green effects. Just like each of these colors, they're very in tune with their color. I really like the design on all of them. With her, again, same with like Ajani, you do need creatures that you control to get value from her abilities. So if you play her on an empty board, or you play her and your opponents kill your creatures, then she is a little lackluster and you need to have creatures to play. But for, again, a Planeswalker deck, very solid green card here. So those are the Planeswalkers for the 5 new Planeswalker decks in Core Set 2019, and if you guys would like to see the full deck list that Wizards has posted, I will have a link in the description for that, and then of course I'll have links for each of the articles where companies were talking about their specific Planeswalker and associating cards and deck. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm excited to see a bunch of new decks in this set. If you enjoyed the video, remember to drop a like, and of course leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of these new Planeswalker decks. Are they going to continue doing 5? I don't know if it's just for this set or not, but it's pretty epic. I can't wait to crack some open and play against each other and see how these awesome Planeswalkers play out. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.